Hey guys. Okay, so I am doing this Zoom. It's supposed to be with Vanessa, but she's going to hop on. She's at work right now, and she is going to, during her lunch, she's coming on so that we can do a power hour together. So I'm just going to go ahead and start so that you guys can see how to work your business fast and how to get things done and how to work smarter, not harder. So the very first thing that I'm going to do, because this is like all I've been doing today is other things for the business. So I'm going to focus on posting. I posted last night. So I took a whole bunch of pictures last week when we were out of town. So I'm going to go. I have this thing called Lightroom. I need to figure out how to work it so that I can share with you guys what it does. But basically, this is my camera roll. And I'm in the Lightroom app, so this is what it looks like. LR. Click it. I'm in my my camera roll, and I'm going to go ahead and pick a photo, and then it will put a filter on, and I use the same filter for all of my photos. I was telling Vanessa that this was a filter that I got back in Christmas, so it's called Christmas, because I have not learned how to use it since Christmas, so it's still a Christmas, but that's okay. So I have this picture of me and my little guy. We were in the hotel bathroom. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. I've got a crack on my screen. It's my protector, so it's just a matter of changing it. I have not had time. But right here on the left, it says presets. So it'll open up the presets I have, and I don't know if you can see that, but it says Christmas. I click, show you the difference. So when I click it, okay, you can't really tell on here, but you can tell when I post it. And then I just put the little check mark to save it. I don't think it saved. Dang it. Okay, let me do this real quick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, little guy is cutie. Okay, so it's funny. I actually had to jump up and down quite a few times to get him to smile in that picture because he did not want to smile. He was actually crying. You gotta do what you gotta do. One photo successfully added. Okay. So it said that it was added, all photos. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to save it to camera roll, maximum. What? Okay. So then I can go, I've saved it to my camera roll. Then I can just go over to Instagram, click it, open, and then there's the picture. And then I will kind of just zoom in on, or like in the bathroom, I'm just going to zoom in on things. Next. Okay. My caption for this, my little guy. Mom. He's ready to take a nap. So, oh my gosh. He pooed. Okay. So, I'm going to change him. So sorry, guys. Okay, so if you haven't posted, that's what you should be doing right now. Posting, posting, posting. And what I'm going to share about in my post is I'm going to share that that I'm going diamond this month, and then I'm going for a $10,000 bonus. Now, if you have not promoted, then I would talk about how you're going to promote and just explain what it is, where you're going, how much you're going to be making at the end of the month. If you want to go Ruby, making $500 a month, then you talk about that. You talk about how you're going Ruby. If you're already built for Ruby, then I would recommend pushing for Emerald to make $1,000 a month, because it's possible it's possible to make those big jumps. I mean, people go diamond, you know, from nothing to diamond in 30 days. You guys can definitely go from ruby to emerald. So if you're in that position, whatever you're built for right now, please focus on the next rank, the next thing that you need to be on. So like right now, if you're trying to go ruby, then you want to be looking at a ruby chart and at an emerald chart. You want to be focusing on where you're at right now, but then also where you're going. Okay? Holy moly, he pooped. So we had to change that. All right. Yeah, you did poop. Okay. Blankets. We need all kinds of blankets here. All right. So I don't want to bore you guys with, you know, my caption, but I'll write it out, and then you guys can, you know, write yours out and whatever. So I'm going to do it quickly. I'm trying to get a lot done right before I pick up my son from school. I pick him up in like 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to start with my name is Nicole. I always introduce myself because there's always new people, because I'm constantly growing my network of friends all the time. So I want to make sure that they know who I am. They know what I'm about. My name is Nicole. I am a mom of 3 boys, and I live in Nevada. I don't want people to know that I live in a small town, so I don't say it. So, you know, you just share what you are comfortable sharing. My name is Nicole. I'm a mom of 3 boys. I live in Nevada. I work from home in this month. Actually, I can say, and last month, I promoted, and I am now earning $1,000 a month from my phone. This month, I will be, my cat's walking around here. Einhorn! Einhorn! Hey! Get out of there! It's in my closet. My husband's allergic to him, so we're just like careful. This month I will be promoting again. You know, and sometimes I talk about like emerald, diamond, ruby, and other times I don't. Right now I'm not going to, because if somebody is new to my page, then that's kind of who I'm talking to. When you're writing your post, try to put in front of you who you're talking to. If it's your best friend that you want to join, if it's, you know, if you're thinking about a single mom, Vanessa! Yay! I don't know if she can't even hear me yet. Can you hear me? So whoever you're trying, hey Vanessa.
Hey.
We're recording.
All right. I tried joining, but I couldn't get through to that link.
Shoot, really? Okay, I'll copy it again.
Okay.
Can you get the cat out of the closet? He's in that closet.
Yours?
Yeah, get him out of there, please.
Only his tail.
All right, get him out of the.
Mom, he likes to follow me.
I know he does.
Behind him.
Okay.
He likes to follow me when I'm behind him.
He does. Thank you. Okay, so try this link if it wasn't working. Okay. So all I started with was posting, because I haven't posted today.
Okay.
So that was the only thing that I was going to do right now is I'm working on a post. All I'm saying. So what I was talking about is just telling people like where you're going. So everybody should be working on a promotion. So whatever promotion you are going for, share with everyone what that is. Look at you, beautiful.
Just kidding. Oh, God, I finally got it. Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do. So I put, so far I have, my name is Nicole. I'm a mom of 3 boys. I live in Nevada. I work from home. And last month I promoted, and now I'm earning $1,000 a month for my phone. This month I'll be promoting again. And I will be, so whatever it is that you're going for, just say say how much money you're going to be earning with your next promotion and what you want to do with that money. And I'm just keeping it really short and simple. A month. And then I'm just going to wrap it up with like, I never thought I could do something like this from my phone. I'm not gonna say join my team or anything like that. I'm just gonna say if I can do this, anyone can. Okay. It's super short, keeping it short and sweet, and then that's it. Now I'm gonna go and take that same picture, the same caption, and I'm gonna go post it over to Facebook. And I just hold down the caption, select all, copy, and then this way I can just, we definitely need a video, Vanessa, on how to use that Lightroom.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So I can get out of Christmas. Get everybody else up to date. Okay. So, Vanessa, why don't you share how you do the business while you're working full time, going to school and all that stuff.
Okay. On my busy day?
Yes. A busy day. What is it? How do you do it?
Okay, well, I wake up at a little bit before 7 and I check my messages and I send out messages then, or I follow people. And then during green lights, I follow people. I mean, red lights, sorry, not green lights. Red lights. Not green lights, sorry. Yeah, during red lights, I follow people. I have my posts ready. I record videos for the week with my daughter, and then I just post them up on a day-to-day. They're not recorded that same day. They're recorded a week in advance, pretty much.
Nice.
And so Jess is lost, she said. I just read a message.
I'm gonna tell her download Zoom and then sign up.
Yeah, so I post my stories, and then during lunch, that's when I do, like, I'll do stories for the next day, or I message my people, 100 people on Instagram, Facebook. Whatever I post on Instagram, I just automatically transfer it over to Facebook because it puts it in that order already. That's what's cool about posting first to Instagram and then to Facebook. Right. For all you Android users, if you haven't found out, we're super lucky. On Facebook, when you post one picture, on the lower left-hand corner, it'll have like multi-pictures. You click on it, and you could add more than one picture at a time. So there, you don't have to go one by one anymore. Now you can add as many, you can add 15 pictures at a time. So that's like super awesome. I'm excited. And I communicate a lot. So throughout the day, I try to message people and just kind of build a relationship with them. In fact, I'm going to share about how I started messaging this public figure years ago, actually. And she happened to write back. And for the past few months, I have been talking to her back and forth, but I was hesitant about talking to her about the business. And I didn't want to offend her or call her fat. You know, I didn't want to be like, hey, you want to lose weight? But she had just had a baby.
Yay,
so
Jess.
Hello, Jess.
Thanks for hopping on, Jess.
So yeah, so she had just had a baby and I knew she could totally use the product. So I said, because she's a public figure, I said, hey, you know, do you know someone who would be willing, you know, who wants to lose weight and who would be willing to promote my product? And then she's like, girl, me. And she's so joined this weekend. So I'm super excited. But that's just an example of how if we reach out to people, even if we think that they're not going to make it or they're not going to join, You
Right.
have to stop deciding for them. You just have to message them, and that's it. Just message them. You don't know what they're going to say until you ask.
Yeah.
And posting is huge. Doing the stories is huge. Today, I had someone reach out to me who
Nice.
wants to be a DT. And she did it in a funny way because she posted in her story, should I do It Works or Life? And I said, It Works. Join my team. And she's like, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
That is
she's
so
supposed to
cool.
be joining today.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So you are already built for Emerald. Let's just talk about that for a second because Vanessa started the business, is it 3 months ago now?
3 months.
3 months ago. So like your first 30 days in, you were built for Ruby. Now she's built for Emerald. Anything you get now, you're building for Diamond.
Right.
So that is awesome. That is so awesome. So what I like that you said, because you told me when you're messaging her, you're like, I don't know what to say. And you're like, I typed it out and I was like, okay, I'm just going to send it. And sometimes we have to do that. Sometimes like we overthink things, we get stuck in our heads and then we don't do it. And a lot of this business is just, you just got to buckle down and just decide like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to send it. The worst thing that can happen is people say no. Sometimes you get some mean people, but more times than not, I've just got people that say no thanks. And those people do come back. Like initially they say no, but then after they start watching you, and that's when you post and do all that other stuff and it helps. So how many messages do you think you're able to get out in between like, oh no, I think your volume is out. I think you're muted. Wait. Okay, you were on mute. Go ahead.
Ok. ¿Querías algo de cenar ahora o quieres que hagan?
Pues yo pensé que por eso habías traído la carne.
Ok. Está bien, pues.
¿Por qué? ¿Quieres hacer?
Okay.
No,
I think she's talking to
no,
somebody
es
else.
una pregunta, sorry.
Right. So, Vanessa is amazing. She's been doing awesome stuff. And so I wanted her to share
no
with
se
you
me
guys what
acordaba
she's
de eso.
doing because she's an up and coming leader, and she's going to be able to help those of you that are working full time and trying to balance everything. Vanessa is working full time. She's going to school. She has 4 kids. She's got her husband at home. Like she's got a full life. There's like, so I just feel like if anything, Vanessa is like pure proof that there's no excuses. Like you can absolutely make this business work no matter what your situation looks like. So we'll get back to some things that we do that in the business every day that are basically what we like to call income producing tasks or non-negotiables. And that just basically means things that we do, you just do it no matter what. These are things you do. So we went over the first thing, and that was posting. And that was where I just showed you guys on here. I posted. I'm probably only going to be posting once, but because this is the promoting month for me, I'm going to work like a savage, and I'm going to post every single day. I'm also going to post a before and after picture of somebody. And this post that I put earlier up today, I've got a little pooch there that I'm not proud of, but on my other video that I did this morning for you guys, I go into what me and my husband are gonna like lose weight like crazy over the next 24 days because we're going to a beach club. So I'm like, we gotta get fit, we gotta look good. So I'm gonna be using like all of our It Works products and just talking about it every day because I want 2 things. I want to promote and I want to show people that the products work.
What pooch? You have no pooch.
Oh my gosh, yes I do. It's the angle and all that. There's a pooch. It's gross.
No.
And when I brush my teeth, my belly shakes. That's a pooch.
You're so funny.
Okay, so go ahead. So I wanted to ask you, Desi, thanks for hopping on. Desi, you guys, there's a chat here. If you want to, if you click the bottom, you can ask questions in here. You can chime in whenever you want. But yeah, if you guys want to chime in, go for it. Did I mute you, Vanessa? Oh no, you're good. Okay. So I wanted to ask you, Vanessa, how how do you feel about promoting this month to Diamond?
How do I feel about promoting?
How do
I
you
feel
feel?
awesome. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna
This
do
is
it.
it. This is
That's
the month.
right.
This is the month. I'm totally determined. Like, you just got to be consistent and it'll happen. It's kind of like our products.
Yeah.
If I were to use the product one day here, one day there, one day, it wasn't going to work.
Right.
It's not going to work. But if you're consistent about it and you use them every day, you're going to see results. And it's the same thing with the business. If you're consistent and you see it every single day, if you do it every single day, you're gonna see results. And there has been times when I've been like, I'm too busy today. I'm not gonna post. I'm like, no, because if I don't do stories today, it's like you're shutting down your business. If you shut down your business, you're starting all over again. And I can't afford to start all over again.
Right.
Because as it is, I don't have a lot of time. And to me, it's like there shouldn't be any excuses at all, because, and I was sharing with you the other day, Nicole, I come from where, I've been on my own since I was 16. And so it's always been me against the world, and me, doing my own thing. So I've never felt that excuse is an option. Excuse is not an option. In fact, it's one of my greatest pet peeves. If I'm here to help anybody who wants to help, but when people come up with, I can't because of this, I can't because of that, I can't, and then I'm like, okay, well, that's you. Then I can't help you if you don't want to be helped. I can do it. If I can do it, and I'm telling you, I leave my house at 7:30 every morning, and I get back home at 7 p.m. every day, and by then I have worked the business full time. I'm on it. I could do it. Every little bit that I have, I do it. In the first month, I made $300. I scored my shopping spree and so forth. And I keep going and going. I added my husband. I did the same for him. I have bonused. I have done the shopping spree, and I have little to zero time. I'm a full-time student, full-time counselor, and I'm a full-time mom. I do everything. I run my husband's business. I run my business. Yeah, like I just really, you gotta look at the greater purpose here. And the greater purpose is that you're not going to have to hustle this much, because there's something greater out there for you. So excuses should not even exist. It's just you wanting to do it and making it happen, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't stop till you get to the top.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I love it. It's gonna happen. It's totally gonna happen. You're doing it. I've known you for 6 months now. No. And every bit I know about you, there is no room for excuses. You've never shown that, and I'm excited. Both of us are going Diamond this month. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
This is something anybody can do. People go Diamond in 30 days. So if you have just started the business and you think that you can't do it, one, if you think you can't do it, you won't do it. So don't think that. Don't think you can't. Even if, let's just say you pushed for it and you didn't hit it, you're going to come pretty damn close. And not just that, but you're going to be promoting to something, whether it's Ruby or whether it's Emerald. No matter what, if you shoot for the stars, you will land close to the stars. And I think that's the biggest thing.
And the other thing is choosing wisely. Watch what you're spending your time on.
Yeah.
Spend your time on things that are going to benefit you, that are going to leave you something. Sometimes we're like, oh, I'd rather watch this show than do this, but that show is not going to pay for your bills, So, and the good thing about this business is you can post and watch at the same time. So there's no excuses.
Yeah, when I was in the shower today, I was listening to Tips from the Top. It was Sherry Lynn and Morgan. She got married, so I don't know what it is, but it was Morgan McIntyre, and she was just listening to that while I'm in the shower, getting tips from her and all that stuff. Like, I'm constantly watching YouTube videos. So if you are, laying in bed and you're going to work this business, watch some YouTube videos.
Yep.
So I'm showing you guys right now, if you're watching on here. So I went into my Facebook on the top there. I went to 60 Day Boss Babe Boom. And on this page, this is our basically our team page. And we have all kinds of stuff in here that it's just everything that you could ever think of that you might need for the business. So on your phone, it has like a search bar, but here on my computer, it's showing on the left, it says search, search in this group. So I just clicked posts, and anything that has the word posts in it is going to come up. So I'll click on this one so that
I'm gonna leave you all. I have to go back, but
oh
thanks
no,
for including me. Sorry.
it's okay.
But
Thanks for hopping on.
Every minute counts.
Yes.
You girls could do it. We're gonna make it to the top. We're gonna hold hands together. We're gonna lock arms together, and we're gonna do it. We can all do it.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Vanessa.
I'll
Thanks for
see
hopping
you.
on. Thanks for sharing. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, so we are going to look here. So Alyssa posts for when you start, post these without a picture because it piques curiosity when you join. So Elsie posts, I'm looking for 5 models to try my 2-day cleanse. It's natural, gentle. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a coffee post because I just really like the coffee. Keto coffee is awesome. So I'm just gonna go copy. And since I just posted right now, I don't want to do it right at this minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in our steps to success. And I'm gonna put post for Facebook. I definitely wouldn't post something like this on Instagram because it's just different. Instagram is just more visual. Facebook, you can get away with just posting words. So here's a good post. Says, anyone here a coffee lover and looking to drop a few pounds? I need 4 people ASAP, must want to lose 20 pounds. Comment below and I'll message you with details. So then I'll do that. And then I'm also going to go into this group and I'm going to search for some stories to post.
Did you homework at home?
Yeah.
And let's see, Instagram stories. This thread. Okay, so then whenever you're looking and you click on it, the actual pictures or stories are typically they're in the comments. So yeah, it's all here. All right, so because I'm doing the post about coffee, it's gonna be really helpful to also match up my stories with what I'm posting so that everything goes together. So this is gonna take a long time on here. I'm just gonna do it really quickly on my phone because I can do it much faster. Stories is something that you wanna keep going constantly. You always wanna have, you always wanna have stories going. They expire every 24 hours. So I would just make sure to have it, always refill them. And so you can always come here into this group and I just like, it's the same post. Hang on, sorry. Okay. So it's that post. You click the 3 dots on the top left-hand corner, and then you can just click Save Photo. I'm going to save it. And now I'm going down to the next one. 3 dots, save, next. 3 dots, save. 3 dots, save. 3 dots, save. And then it's going into some more Keto Coffee reviews. I'll go ahead and do that. Save. Save. So I'm saving quite a few here. They've just got some really good ones. I'm like, should I stop? But they're good. They're really good. Okay. So then I think I'll make this the last one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in steps to success so that you guys can also use them. Send, send, send. That one didn't send. 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 Almost done, guys. Okay. All right. So now that's at the end. Add a poll to the last one. So then if you haven't used Instagram before, let me stop share. Okay, if you haven't used it before, what you're gonna do, this is your profile. I have got, all my pictures are saved. Oh, make sure, okay, so you go to the home screen, you hold down your face, you hold it down, and then up comes this option and it says add to your story. You click on the picture below and then start with the first one and then put your story, hold it down again, and just keep going. Your story, 1, 2, and again, your story, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I lose track. Okay. And we're gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Yes.
Shoot. That's my, I'll show you guys what I did earlier. And I lost track. I lost track. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think it's, okay, so I lost track. So what you can do, if you lose track, you can click on your story. You click on the, where people have seen it, you click on the faces, and then you can just go scroll up the top. And so I have this one, the girl in the green shorts. Now I'm gonna remember that. So then when I go here and I do add story, I'm gonna do girl, so girl in the green shorts. She was the last one, so I did it. I did all of them. Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time. The girl in the green shorts, because that's the last one. And I'm gonna add a poll. Let's see. So you add a poll by going to, there's options at the top of your screen, and you're gonna click the one with the face that's shaped like a square. And then you type in poll, or you just hit poll. It's not like you don't type it, you just hit it. Ask a question. I'm not gonna ask a question. I'm just gonna go straight into the responses. And in one side, I'm gonna put send me discount. The other one, I'm gonna put more info. So I don't typically do yes, no, because like why? Why would I do there? So it's got, and you can even like tilt it sideways so that it's easy for them to see, but I have send me discount or I have more info. I don't do yes, no. You don't have to. Give them any options that you want. So I'll go through my stories from what I did this morning so you guys can just see. So I announced myself because I'm happy about it. And I spoke out truth for all of y'all because it's happening. Cynthia is actually going emerald, so I'm gonna have to redo that one. Lizbeth is going emerald. It's happening. I'm putting it out there. This is how things happen. Erin is going emerald. It's gonna happen, girly. Let's do this. BOGO, this is our deal that's going right now. You get buy one, get one free. So I have a thing showing, results. I posted that in our group. I'm showing how I make my keto coffee. And it's kind of long. I have to speed these things up. Blended it with my little blender. Sounds terrible. I meant to take the sound out. And that's it. I am adding some heavy cream, blending it, adding some whipped cream. Done. Now my post is about the coffee, and it's going to show before and after pictures of people that have used the coffee. So what I do want to say about that is if you, and then I did my poll, and that's it. If you are talking about a certain product, try to stick to that product, because you just don't want to confuse people with too many products. You don't need to promote every single product that we have in order to make sales. I would honestly encourage you to just focus on the few that you're using. And so when you first get your products, you get your kit. If you got the body wraps, then go live and wrap yourself. And actually, if you go live on Facebook, you can go live and then save the video to your phone. As long as it's no more than 10 minutes, then you can take that video and go and create an IGTV account on Instagram. And then you can have videos, and they're 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes long. So like I have this one, my husband and I we did facial wraps on ourselves. It was my first video, and guys, we were a hot mess that night. But we got 932 views. That was the highest that I've ever had, and 9 comments. So, and it was fun. And we got to do facials. So that was one. And then I did this one. It was me and my son, just me and my 3-year-old in the car, and I was talking about the business. And I hate that. It used to have like a page that looked like it was uniform. I don't know. But now it's like listing it like this. So anyways, I've made some. They're awesome because people can just go and do it whenever they want. It doesn't like expire. It becomes like your own TV channel kind of thing. And so I'm going to be utilizing this to use the products. Like if you're going to wrap live on Facebook, because it gains attraction differently than it does on Instagram. So wrap there, and then save that video. So this is how you work smarter, not harder, because you don't want to make a bunch of videos, right? So go live, save it to your phone, upload it to IGTV, and now you've used 2 platforms with one like, I don't know, with one thing that you had to do. And then title it something simple like how to wrap, so that anytime you have a customer that purchases wraps from you and they're like, how do I do it? They'll click on your photo or your video, your IGTV video. They can go watch it. And then if they have questions, you'll just be like, why don't you watch the video? And then if you have questions after that, you can come to me, but answer everything in there. Like make sure you know everything, and not everything about our wraps, but make sure you know like the basics, like how they're going to do it. They're going to wrap once every 72 hours. If they buy a pack, I don't have them right now. Oh yeah, I do. I have something here. Okay. If they buy a pack of wraps, you're also going to want to sell our sister product with it, which is the defining gel. It's a less concentrated version of the body wraps. If you sell both, so that's how it's going to work. They're going to be, you can only wrap for once every 72 hours. You want to have them drink lots of water, because it is all about hydrating your skin. It kind of acts like a detox, so you don't want them to get dehydrated. And for them to get the best results, they have to drink a lot of water. In between wrapping those 3 days, you want them to be using the defining gel every single night, because this is going to enhance their results. And it's amazing. Like this stuff they can use in spots that they didn't wrap. They can use it here. They can use wherever, like cellulite, stretch marks. It's good for a bunch of things. So when you wrap, just talk about it, and just talk about how like, okay, so if you ever want to purchase the wraps, I highly recommend the defining gel with it. And just show them how you're going to put everything on, show them what you're doing, all that stuff, tell them about the water, tell them about all the things. They can sleep with the wrap. I recommend sleeping with the wrap. You can just buy like our fab wrap. And okay, so anyways, just make it like an instructional video so that, again, you're working smarter, not harder, so that when you get customers, because you're promoting the product, yes, but when you get customers and they have questions, you can just send them, direct them over to your video. You're like, hey, it's a 5-minute video. Don't make it, IGTV can only be 10 minutes. If you're going to take 10 minutes, cool. You can just say, watch my 10-minute video, and it's going to show you everything. And there's that. But it doesn't matter what product it is. If it's the skincare, if you bought like the collagen or the hair, skin, nails, like make a video, an instructional video, and show them how you take the vitamins, when you take them, when you drink the collagen, how you mix it, how you do all that stuff. Any product you can do that with. So there's that. And I will show you guys 2:36. I gotta go. I should be in my car picking up my kid right now. Okay. We can talk about more stuff later, but we got kind of little bit. This is little bits. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording this and upload it. I hope it helps. Everybody have a great day. If you have questions, let me